I guess we're recording now. Hi. Hey. Hey. Okay, we got 3 signs left to do. We got Virgo, Cap, and Aries. So if we shake anything fire, it's going to be Aries. If we shake Virgo or Cap, then, you know. Gemini, no. So Gemini again, no. Somebody's dealing with a Gemini. Songs that I heard were Way Out by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs and Eye to Eye by Blood Red Shoes. Anyway, please check the description box for anything you need to know, including where you can donate to the channel. Oh, there's Libra. No, we already did Libra. In addition to that, oh, there's Pisces. No, we already did Pisces. In addition to also how you can reach me if you'd like to get a personal reading, which I'm now offering. I will never reach out to you individually asking for, oh, there's Aries. We're doing Aries. I will never reach out to you individually asking for donations or to offer personal readings. 2 seconds. That's better. Sorry, I just had to de-shine a little. Anyway, Aries, yeah, I'll never reach out to you individually asking you to do any donations or soliciting personal readings, etc. Everything you need to know on that is in the description box of the video. Please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. And if you don't know what those are, you can go to a place like Cafe Astrology and run your natal chart there to find out what those are. What else? Is there anything else that I need to tell you? Oh yeah, I'm clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant. If I hear ringing in my ears on the right, that means I'm getting messages from people I know that have passed on. When I hear things on the left, that's messages from my spirit guides, which I'll share with you, of course. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I'm going to do all my 2-Minute Tuesday readings tonight, and I'll try and upload those tonight as well, because I'm going to Queens of the Stone Age tomorrow. So, gotta have somebody come and house sit and all that stuff. But, yeah. So, I'll get those uploaded for you. Check that out. And please share the love, show the love. If you like what I do, and if you if it resonates. And then also, subscribe. Because that's important, I can't see who subscribes unless you have everything set to public on your YouTube channel. In which case then people can see who you subscribe to and all that stuff like that. But definitely it always helps. So in any event, let's get started for you. So Aries, we're going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot for you. And then I'm not going to clarify, I'm going to do a 444 past, present, future spread. That's going to make things a little bit shorter here. You won't have to watch an hour-long reading because I'm knocking 2 cards off the end of each line for the past, present, future. So it'll be a 444 spread. We'll read the dignities, of course, and then we'll give you a Rebel deck oracle advice cards, and then we'll do some magnetic poetry for you. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said before, Way Out by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. And then also Eye to Eye by Blood Red Shoes. Okay? So when you're mean on the inside, you still can't, you just listen to the songs. Okay, so I'm talking a little faster. It's just because I want things to be faster for you. Yeah. All right. Let's get started for you here. Now, I will only take flippers and jumpers. Twist for fairness. And then, only max of 3. Let's see what we have for you in the past. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries in the past for October. This is your October general read, by the way. I'll probably do like a love read or something in the middle of the month. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Impatience. Something that you were looking to wait on. You can't wait any longer in the recent past. There was something that you were trying to be patient about, trying to look out on the horizon, see how things would turn out, but you couldn't wait any longer. You're kind of forced to, you're pushed off the cliff, really. You're kind of just pushed off the cliff with that. Okay, what do we have else for you? 3 of Swords in the reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something to do with your legacy or something that you were looking to build on the plane, the material plane of tangible worth. Didn't seem like it was working out so well for you. Kind of flipped you back into a 9 of Pentacles energy where you had to look at your independence, your ability to stand on your own 2 feet a little bit more. So it was like kind of like an erasure you know, of something that was of worth that you were building on the material plane that had to do with your legacy. Yeah. But you're healing. You're healing from heartbreak as well in the recent past. There could have been heartbreak associated with this. It could also be that there was a need to heal from heartbreak that kind of made it so that you had to do this, you know? So, yeah, unfortunate. But, you know, it could be that it was cause for you to heal. You know, you couldn't kind of distract yourself with work, that kind of thing. Yeah. What else do we have for you in the past? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else do we have? Oh, okay. There you are. No, that's not you. No, I'm sorry. That's Sagittarius energy. Passionate action moving towards you or moving out from you. Something, it kind of feels like it's moving towards, though. Moving towards you. It's like while you're healing, there's passionate action moving towards you. Sagittarian energy there. Somebody taking passionate action towards you, charging in almost. And it could be something that had a little bit of a, you know, that sexual prowess attached to it, of course. And a lot of the time, the Knight of Wands is somebody who rides in and rides out just as fast as they ride in. But it seems here like it's somebody who's leading the charge. They're hunting. You see the foxes there? They're hunting. Somebody might have called you a fox or might be referring to you as a fox. I'm just getting that over here. And somebody's referring to you as a fox. But yeah, they're quite the fox. That's what somebody said about you. So, but it's somebody who's very passionate, somebody who's very quick when it comes to how they feel, when it comes to those warm feelings, you know. But nonetheless, in the present for you, looks like they'd healed from something, and that's what made them feel compelled to kind of race forward towards you. Could also be that they saw that you were healing from something, and because they saw that you had healed from something, that they felt compelled to race towards you. You know, nonetheless, let's see. Seven of Swords in the reverse in the present for you. There's honesty where people might have been looking at something as if there was treachery afoot or dishonesty. Seems to be with this card, though, that we have something of, it's almost like there's honesty, or honesty where people felt there was dishonesty, or something that's being done out in plain sight. Transparency, I got here. Because normally in the Rider-Waite, we see this as a guy sneaking away from camp while the knights are sleeping with all of the swords on his back, trying to get away with murder. Whereas that's not actually happening here. Somebody's trying to be visible. Somebody's trying to be transparent in all of their dealings, which is good. It's good. That could actually be a part of this whole thing with not being able to wait any longer. Impatience is somebody's being transparent about that. Yeah. What else do we have in the present? Somebody's being very upfront about how they feel, how eager they are, their urges. What else do we have for you, Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the present during October. Transparency. It also has to do with this material, the legacy, the material side of things, that big end, that big successful end of things on the material plane, and how one has to go back and re-examine how they can be successful again. There's transparency about it, about how there was a loss there. They took a loss, somebody took a loss. There's transparency about how the loss was, it was a hit to their legacy. You or somebody else. Tell me more. In the present. Okay. This one. The Tower. Yeah, there's something unexpected happening in the present here. Has to do with your ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to be independent. Something shocking. Scorpio energy on this. Has to do with your healing process and your ability to provide for yourself, or to see success for yourself, to reach a goal, something achievable. You're trying to achieve something. Your transparency is going to cause quite some shock and awe. It's electrifying what's happening here. There's something about your impatience, or somebody else's impatience, that's quite shocking in the present. Shocking events. Not always necessarily a negative thing. We always see the Tower as a negative thing because it really brings everything toppling to the ground. It is Scorpio energy. We're moving into Scorpio season in less than a month now. But I don't know why I'm getting that it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's something shocking. Something that is surprising to people. You're being very upfront, or somebody else is being very upfront about it. They're not hiding anything. But it's something shocking nonetheless. So breaking down the constructs as they currently stand. What else? Your ability to have healed from something, or somebody else's ability to have healed from something, is what makes this possible. What else in the present? Aries, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me. Show me. Doesn't want to give me anything. The cards don't want to do their thing that they normally do. Yeah. What else, Aries? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me more. What else do you have to say in the present? Do we have something flip? No, I don't think we, no, we didn't. I don't think we did. No. Yeah. All of a sudden we have silence. Is this seriously happening? Am I going to have to pull a card because nothing's flipping or jumping? There we go. What is it? Three of Wands. The need to look out over the horizon and survey things before acting. So taking stock of things. It has to occur before proceeding forward. Because of the healing that's happened in the past. It's in direct response to this passionate action moving forward towards you that happened in the past. You're quite surprised and shocked by this, about the straightforwardness of the energy. So it's like while you want to respond to it in kind, or while somebody else wants to respond to it in kind, there is that part of you, or the urging from the universe, to kind of wait and see, to survey everything before proceeding forward on the journey. Because you've healed from something in the past. But also because you've had your legacy kind of hit a drawback, a setback of sorts. There's a setback of sorts in the past that had to do with your legacy. Yeah. You're concerned about dishonesty. You're concerned about dishonesty with this passionate action moving forward, because you've been pained and you've healed from that pain in the past. You're surveying things to see if it's true. If it's true and good. And you're not quite sure if it is. Ace of Swords is about a lack of fairness, but also a lack of truth. Dishonesty. The shocking events of the present are making you look out over the horizon and see if there is any dishonesty. You feel, because of the passionate action, that it must be dishonest. So you're trying to stand back and observe. What else? In the future for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. It's almost like a too good to be true type feeling. What did I say? Stand back and observe for the purpose of learning. This is also, people consider this stalker energy a lot of the time, but it's really observation for the purpose of learning. Observation in and of itself, generally. And the thing is that everything seems so upfront, so there's not really a whole lot. It's like almost to no avail. Interestingly enough, in the future, by observing things very closely, there will be something that's either shocking, a shocking surprise, a shocking pleasant surprise I'm hearing over here, or a shocking truth that comes about as a result of this. It challenges the preconceived constructs with that tower there. It deconstructs something so that it can be built again. Tell me more in the future for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, arising, and Venus. Aries. Aries. This is also impulsive communication. It might be shocking to you in the future that you weren't expecting. It's very upfront. It's very honest. It's almost honest to a fault. Tell me more. Aries. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. The Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. There's ambivalence. There's a feeling of not knowing, you know, which way to proceed, which spot to put your energy into, where to dedicate your energies to, where to place your efforts with that Two of Pentacles. It's not about juggling two people. It's about having two different coexisting emotions or two different urges to build in two different areas. Ambiguity when it comes to your energies, where to place them to best serve you. With the Five of Swords here, it's a harbinger of self-deception. Is somebody else shocked, or are you shocked that there's ambivalence about where the energies are being dedicated? You might learn through observation, and it might be shocking to you that somebody is extremely upfront about the fact that they're ambiguous about where their energies lie, where their loyalties lie, when it comes to where they're dedicating their energy. You deceived yourself. You're deceiving yourself. The Five of Swords is self-deception, lying to oneself. Having the Ace of Swords there in the reverse above it. You looked out over the horizon, you saw something in the present. You were looking for dishonesty because something's shocking. And there's ambiguity, but you're deceiving yourself. There's something you see that helps you to realize that you're deceiving yourself in your own ambiguity. Tell me more. Tell me more. Lastly for you, in the future, Aries. Oh, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, this is a standstill. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck, and in the reverse, it's total stagnancy. The inactivity in order to gain perspective. It's almost as if when you realize the deception, the self-deception, you have to stop all activity. You cannot continue to build on the tangible plane. It's like being dead in the water in the tangible plane. Not knowing how to proceed, which action to take, confusion over which action to take. Because of the deception, the self-deception, after being so careful about surveying things before proceeding. Remember, as long as you are ambiguous with your energy, the universe will be ambiguous with you. I think the total transparency here is what is shocking. And by observing and learning, you understand better how you deceived yourself in the future. And that's why the pause in action. Because you have to. Knowing full well that you have been lying to yourself and you didn't need anybody else to lie to you. You lied to yourself. I want to be very clear. There are no cup cards here at all. This is about passion, creativity, inspiration, intellect, mental energy, where your energies are being dedicated in order to build something on the not the emotional plane, the intellectual and the material plane, something that has to do with your legacy, with your creativity. Overall energy, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's time to take the blindfold off and pick a direction. Remember I said in the future you have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. No more juggling. You can no longer be ambiguous with your energy. You have to pick a side. You have to pick a direction. You're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe I'm looking for any direction. 3-0. Yeah, it's time to take the blindfold off and pick a direction. You're being ambiguous about things. You're not. You have to dedicate yourself to one specific path so that you can dedicate your energy, so that you can direct your energy with precision towards what it is that you want. What is your advice? Let's use the Rebel deck and let's get you 3 advice cards. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then we'll pull some magnetic poetry for you. Yeah, pick a direction already. I'm hearing over here. Pick a direction already. You're fooling yourself if you think you can divide your energies like you have been. Somebody has moved in passionately towards you. I think you were very shocked at how upfront they were with how they felt. This could be a creative endeavor. Or something to do with building something on the tangible plane. Advice. Let's get 3 pieces of advice for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the advice? That is the advice. Oh, we got 2 right there. Interesting. One more. One more. Oh, you got 4, so you're getting them all. Okay, winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Okay. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Okay, I think that's got to do with that healing energy there. Yeah. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Yeah, okay. And finally for you, stop fucking whining. Ugh. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world. So do it. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see what we have for you in this magnetic poetry box I have over here. I have so much magnetic poetry, it would cover my entire fridge if I had it up there. Okay. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong direction. Maybe I'm looking for any direction. Yeah, you're a very ambiguous. Pick a direction already. Okay, take these, put them down, unscramble them, figure out where it works for you, what it means to you, if it means anything. Share love, show the love, if it worked out for you, if it meant anything to you. And I'll see you mid-month for like a love reading or something like that. And maybe for Samhain, we'll do like a pick-a-pile reading or something. And, you know, check me out tomorrow. I'll upload them tonight around midnight because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to have people watching my house for me instead for, you know, Queens of the Stone Age show. But you'll get your 2-minute Tuesdays, I promise. All right? Thanks, Aries. Have a great day. Bye. And there you have it. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll see you when we see you next. Bye.